After years of searching, I finally found you, the one that people call the best bounty hunter in Brawl Stars. But is it true? Do you doubt me, KairosTime? Let me ask you this. How big is the bounty on your head? Wait, I don't know.
Hello fellow brawlers, I'm KairosTime and it is time to brawl. We're going over the best bounty brawlers, and I'm not talking about bounty the game mode, I'm talking about the best bounty hunting brawlers, because there's a difference. Now here is the bounty board with the brawlers sorted according to how much HP they have. Now the bounty reward for taking each brawler out is dependent on how many other brawlers they have more HP than. Now if brawlers can deal more damage than a Sponge Frank's max HP level, then brawlers will get an additional $100 for every 1,000 damage they can do above that point. But they're only allowed 3 seconds to do that damage, because bounty hunters normally only have 3 seconds to kill their target. At least I think that's how it works. Now, the timer is going to start as soon as the target starts to take damage, and it stops once those 3 seconds up. Each brawler can have a super pre-loaded, and they can choose to use their super, their attack, their star power. They can recharge their super and do it. Anything that will help them increase that damage they can do in those 3 seconds is absolutely possible. But there's one stipulation. Brawlers must be able to deal the same amount of damage to an actual brawler, not against the boss who has a larger hitbox. So yeah. Sorry, Crow.
Get out of here!
Your super's not going to do max damage. Let's start off with the worst bounty hunter. Can you guess who it is? I'm going to give you a point if you can guess who it is in 3 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Poco. Poor guy. Poco can take out Tick in 3 seconds for that $100 bounty. He can also take out the $200 bounties as well. But that is all he can do, and that makes Poco the saddest bounty hunter in Brawl Stars. Sorry, Poco.
You ruined my solo!
But also you kind of suck. Now right after Poco is Sandy. In addition to the brawlers that Poco can take out, Sandy can also take out Rico with 3 quick attacks for that $300 bounty. He can even take out the $400 bounty brawlers with 3 quick attacks. This means that Sandy takes second to last in the bounty hunter competition, which it's okay, I guess. Now up next is a competition between Mortis and Spirit Slap Jean. They both claim the same bounty, but one can deal more damage in 3 seconds than the other, so I'm gonna give you another point if you can guess which one it is. They're able to take out the $500 bounties. They're also able to take out the $600 bounties, but against the $700 bounties, Jean actually does 60 entire more damage than Mortis, which is a lot, I guess. And it's really not, but it does mean that he wins this round, although they're both equally rich from their bounty. So Jean just gets bragging rights, but you get a point if you guess Jean. Up next is Leon, who clears a lot of the bounties on the list. The $700 brawlers, including Sandy, Mortis, and Poco, Nita, BB, 8-Bit, Carl, Pam, Daryl, and even Bull. But he does come up short against Rosa, meaning that Leon takes 26th in the competition. Now Rosa and Jessie are the next bounty hunters. Let me know which you think can do more damage in 3 seconds, and if you get it right, gosh darn it, you'll get a point. Rosa uses her Thorny Glove star power, and Jessie throws down her turret. They're both able to clear Rosa for a $1,500 bounty, but neither of them can finish off El Primo in under 3 seconds. However, Jessie is able to deal 200 more damage than Rosa, meaning that she takes the victory. Now up next is a 5-way competition, and spoiler alert, they take El Primo out in 3 seconds, which is impressive, but one of them deals more damage than everyone else, so you get a point if you can guess who. Guess which one it is for a possible point between Carl, Bad Karma Ems, Extra Noxious Barley, Black Portal Terra, or Spike. Let's see, guys. They got 3 seconds. That's right, guys. Terra, with the help of her shadow, wins out of all of them, but, you know, they all claim their $1,600 bounty, which is, it's a lot of money. If only it was real money? Is this real money? Who's paying them this money? Now, from here on out, guys, every brawler is able to take out a max level Frank with his spun star power, 9,640 damage in at least 3 seconds. That is a lot of damage, and it actually means that we'll be putting them in groups of how much of a bounty they can claim and have them face off against the boss in the training cave or the heist safe, depending on if they need that. And it's your job to guess which in each group is going to deal more damage in 3 seconds. Starting off is El Fuego, El Primo, Power Grab Frank, and 8-Bit with either star power, because it doesn't matter. Now, each of these brawlers can do about 10,000 damage in 3 seconds, meaning that they all claim the 1.7 thousand bounty. It's a lot of money, but 8-Bit does a little bit more, placing him in 16th for the Bounty Hunter competition. Up next is Ambush Piper, Crow, Mama Squeeze Pam, and Hyper Bear Nita. As a reminder, guys, Crow can't be doing this against the boss. He has to be tested against a regular brawler because, you know, of the larger hitbox, making him be able to do this. And because he can do even more damage than brawlers have HP. I had to do a little bit of complicated math to figure it out, but here it is. All 4 of them do enough damage to claim an $1,800 bounty, but Piper ends up dealing the most damage, which lands her in 12th place. Now up next is a competition for Last Blast Penny, Automatic Reload Tick, Colt, and Rolling Reload Daryl. All 4 of them can deal 12,000 damage in 3 seconds, which is enough for them to claim that $1,900 bounty, but can you guess which does the most damage? Penny's last blast was very impressive. You don't want to get hit by that. But Daryl dealt slightly more damage, meaning that he ends up taking 8th place in this competition. Next are 2 brawlers that can deal about 13,000 damage in 3 seconds, meaning they qualify for a $1,900 bounty. In one corner, we got BB wearing her cute leather jacket, and in the next corner, we have Berserker Bull also wearing his cute leather jacket. I guess let's see who wears it best. BB did her best, bouncing her super onto the boss as much as she could, but Bull using Berserker just does so much damage, and he ends up taking 6th place. Believe it or not, there are brawlers that can deal more damage than Bull in this competition in 3 seconds, which is scary and kind of unbelievable. Okay. Now we're down to the top 5 brawlers, and these next 2 brawlers can deal around 14,000 damage, allowing them to claim a $2,000 bounty. This is a competition between 2 experts with explosive, Incendiary Brock and Demolition Dynamite. As a reminder, the clock doesn't start when they first fire off their shots, it starts the moment that the boss first takes damage, so carefully consider which you think will win this next prize. As you can see, Dynamite takes 4th and Brock takes 5th, and it was an explosive competition at that, but it's about to get even more explosive, or maybe less explosive, but the competition's about to get even hotter. There are 3 brawlers left, and it's a lot closer than you think. Make sure you choose carefully between Bo, Shelly, and super bouncy Rico. Now that is a lot of damage, and Rico takes 3rd place. Now, I know some of you guys are about to comment that I didn't set that up right. If you're thinking that, I want you to pay very close attention to this next clip. I'm the Brawl guy, and I know how this works. Do you guys notice how the one on the left does more damage than the one on the right? That is because Rico's bullets can only deal damage to each target only once. So it's better to bounce the shots off the wall first so that he gets that bonus star power damage. By the way, if you're curious about how loaded Rico became so rich, it's because he just claimed a $2,200 bounty. So yeah, because this is real money we're talking about. There's a lot of gems. Now coming in 2nd place is Bo. Now with the use of Bo's mines, he ends up dealing just under 16,000 damage in 3 seconds, which is almost enough to take out a max El Primo with 19 power cubes. Can you imagine taking out an El Primo with 19 power cubes in 3 seconds? That is insane. But do you remember when I said that the competition would be really close for 1st place? That was a flat out lie. It is nowhere even close. Coming in 1st place is Shelly. Now, if you really thought about it hard, you probably would have guessed that Shelly would be the best bounty hunter in the game. Maybe not the best in bounty, but the best bounty hunter. You probably didn't realize that in only 3 seconds, she has the potential to deal 22.4 thousand damage. And that is enough for Shelly to kill a Sponge Frank who is healed by Poco's super 4 times, and she would still have more damage left over. And of course, what's most important is the fact that it is enough damage to earn a total bounty of, drumroll please, $3,000 of real money, maybe, but not. Yeah, for all of you math nerds out there checking my math, first of all, I love you. Second of all, I threw in an extra $100 just because $3,000 sounds really nice. Well, Shelly, I don't know what to say except congratulations. You deserve it. Just, it's cool. Anyway, please don't kill me in my sleep. Yes! I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe for more Brawl Stars content in the future. And if you have already subscribed, you are the real MVP. That's right, I'm talking to you, Mom. Just kidding, I don't think my mom is subscribed. I don't even think she understands how YouTube works. Bruce, if you could just give me a little comfort, that would be nice. For now, guys, this is KairosTime ticking by, and we will see you in Brawl Stars.